fantasy football teams. I know I didn't get a chance to do this last week, and I'm sorry. I was busy with all the election stuff going on, and I had some stuff in my real life going on that like senior week, last week, last game of the season. So we'll take a look at weeks 9 and 10. This is last week, week 9, Zombie Nation 177-70 over Team Black. So now we'll take a look at the scoreboard as that put them at 8-1. And now here in week 10, as this thing takes a while to load because of my internet, I am losing. I'm going to lose I'm going to lose for the second time this season. He's got one to play tomorrow, and he's up 103-87. The Paper Street Penguins. Okay, so the reality kicks in. I'm 8-2 now in this one, but I'm still in first place in the standings, I believe. You see American Gangsters and Harristown Wildcats are tied right now, but they both have people playing. And Team Black, who lost to me last week, is beating Milky Way Gas Giants, and you can take a look at everybody else that's in here. Next closest competitor to me is KC Chieftown, who is losing, who will probably be 7-3 after this week. So we'll take a look at the standings. Excuse me. So the standings here in week 10 are me 8-1, KC Chieftown 7-2, and then everybody else after us. Next closest competitor to me is D-Wise, who is 3 games back. So we'll take a look at the projected playoff bracket, and the projected playoff bracket has me taking on Team Frost in the first round, which would be week 14, and then Paper Street Penguins would take on KC Chieftown in also in round 1, and then you got the consolation ladder instead of the winners bracket, and then all this stuff. So that's that. We'll take a look at the owner's team now in my first league, and then we'll. I know for one, my team bullshit has a bye week this week. Last week, the owner's team beat the Team Hillman 105-76. So we'll take a look at the scoreboard for this week. I'm winning. I won. So my team is now 5-5 as we beat Chris the Dog 72-66, improving to 5-5. Montgomery Falcons fall to 3-7. So we'll take a look at who else. Everybody else. Team Closer is winning. Frost Cal is beating Caloroso. Burnside over Hillman. Be Kitten Destroyer over Relics Red Raiders. And King Matt is winning over the Team Ducks. So we'll take a look at the standings and the playoff brackets in this league as well here in just a second. I am in second place, tied for. I have a 5-5 record. Both of these, I think, were either winning or losing. I can't remember, but Team Closer and King Matt are tied in the East, and I'm saying second in the West, with Team Hillman, Montgomery Falcons, and Team Ducks behind me. So now we'll take a look at the projected playoff bracket as the season gets nearer to the end here in fantasy football. Right now it looks like Team Calorosa would play King Matt in the first round. B Kitten Destroyer would take on Team Closer. And me, I would be number 6. I would play Team Burnside in the first round if this was to hold up. I would win. If I won, I would go here. If I lost, I would go there. So, and if I won, then I would go here. But if I lost, I'd face the loser or the winner of Montgomery Falcons and Team Hillman. So that's the owner's team. Now we'll take a look at this league, which is not my league. This is King Matt's league, which is probably my second best team. My video is done. I'll take a look at that in a minute. Last week, Bullshit beat Team Hold My Fleener 92-70. I'm sorry, that gets me every time. So now we'll take a look at the scoreboard. As I said before, I believe I have a bye week this week and next week. And ouch, Matt Meyer, come on, SGU gamers, losing 86-53 to Touch My Fleener, who has a worse team than you. I am sorry. I swear I am immature tonight. I am terribly sorry. Often Church is 84-54 over the Bulls are beast. Not in this league, they are not. Chris the Dog over Age of Change, 101-73. Epic Eagles are losing again to the Blue Fox. Sam Burnz. Good job, Burnz. You got a good squad in this one. And King Matt is losing to the Playbook of Eli 81-77, but he still has a chance to come back. I have a bye week this week, but I would have scored 85 points, maybe more, if I played. Junk Gaming Videos has a bye week. He would have scored 90 points if he had played. I also have a bye week next week, if I remember right. I was checking ahead before I did this video, so I wouldn't sound like a complete idiot. But as you see, in the East where I am 3 games ahead of the Sports Gaming U gamers. I'm half game behind Chris the Dog Tigers and tied with King Matt. I have a worse percentage than him, but we're both a half game behind Chris the Dog. And then over here in the West, Sam Burnz has a 6-1 record, and he is leading by 2 games against Age of Change and Often Church. And he's ahead in 2 games over Age of Change and Often Church. Junk Gaming Videos is 2.5 back in the West. So we'll take a look at the projected playoff bracket here in this league. And as of right now, I would be scheduled to play. I'd get to play Sam Burnz in round 1, as I'm the 4th best team in this thing. I'd have to play Blue Fox first round. Well, that'd be weird. Blue Fox versus Bullshit. And then King Matt and Chris the Dog would face off. And then you have the consolation ladder down here. So, and then that's the King Matt's league. And then last but not least, probably the worst league I have is my own, the league that Team Wildcat and Burnz' subs league. I am 3-6. Last week I played some guy that's Auto Sim, and I lost 110-59. That was week 9. And in week 10, probably much the same. Yep, losing 69-45 with but I'm projected to have 15 points. Too bad that wouldn't be enough. I'm losing to Team AJ Green by 24. Team Burnz is just as good in this league. He's losing against Maryland ZZ Cheese by 10. Team Limasaur beating Team Murphy. Carter Burnside is losing to Orleans Operator big time. Courthouse Full is down to Gaming Rev 09. Hanson's Dream Team is beating Fleur Sports. Frosted Flaccos over Team Neverman, who's 7-1. See if we can find who tied, probably after this. He tied with Mighty Warriors Fight with Might, who's losing to Team NYG 95-38. Auto Sim is beating Team Lavi 71-40. And that's that. So we'll take a look at the standings, even though I don't really want to. I am way back here now. Let's see, I am 4 games back of Team NYG, tied with the Frosted Flaccos for second to last in the West. 1 game behind Team Limasaur, 2 behind Orleans Operator and Gaming Revo 9 and AutoSim, and 3 games back of the Crimson Cougar and Maryland ZZ Cheese. And over on the East, Team Burnz and Team Levy are tied for first place with Hanson's Dream Team, Courthouse Full, and Team Murphy, all 2 games back. Team Caleb and Carter Burnside, as well as Team AJ Green, are 3 back in the East. And then you see, as you go along, the standings. And then we'll take a look at the projected playoff bracket for this last league. And then that will be my update for weeks 9 and 10. Maryland ZZZ Cheese against Team Burnz in round 1, and Team Lavy versus Team NYG if this holds up. And if this holds up, I would be playing in the game Consolation 6. If I won, I would go up here, but if I lost, I'd go down here. I would have to take on Team AJ Green if everything held up, and if everything holds up, Team AJ Green is the team I'm facing this week. So we'll take a look, I guess, at what he's got for people-wise and things like that. I've got Roethlisberger, LeGarrette Blunt, Mark Ingram. LeGarrette Blunt didn't do diddly squat. I'm going to bench him next game. I lost 2 points with the Bills D in special teams. And his kicker had a bye, too, and I'm still losing. That stinks. Of course, the Cowboys D did well against the Phillies today. Rob Gronkowski had 9 points. Roddy White had 11, and Jake Locker had 15. So I may not be out of it yet, but, I mean, not that good of a team, but apparently it's better than mine, especially today with the Cowboys D and special teams playing as well as it did. So thanks for watching, you guys. That is my fantasy football week update for weeks 9 to 10. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be talking to you guys next week. See you later.